Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy King Bean and welcome back to another episode, another video, a brand new show. Yo, come with me on this journey as I tell you about what I've been going through for the past few days. Word up. Yo, I had upgraded to Windows 10 on my laptop and it has been pretty good, but I had to downgrade tonight because I was having too many problems with Windows 10. Some of the stuff was cleaned up. It made my laptop run a little bit smoother, which was really cool. But the apps that I usually use the most, like my video editing software, my Power Director 13, it wasn't running really well. It was unstable. There was a whole bunch of garbage going on. And I tried to download the updates for it, and it wasn't working. So it was giving me too many problems, and my Elgato was giving me too many problems with Windows 10 right now. So later on, I'll probably go back and upgrade to Windows 10 because I want to see how that really integrates, especially by November when Windows 10 and Xbox One become virtually one, where you can play games either on your laptop, stream it from your console to your laptop or something like that. Whatever, however they described it, you can always check out Windows 10 and DirectX 12 online. They could do a better job than I can explaining it. I just know it's supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be pretty cool. It's supposed to help with the software with Microsoft. So we'll see how that goes. But basically, what I want to do, and what I want to do, I want to tell y'all a story about this dream that I had Saturday night. And I know I keep putting up a lot of Mortal Kombat footage, but I've been playing this game a lot. I'm probably going to start putting up some different footage of different games, just to show you that I do have a different variety of games other than Mortal Kombat. But I'm really enjoying Mortal Kombat right now. So it's been a love-hate game, but it's been more love than hate. This game is really fun to play. So anyway, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into this dream that I had last Saturday evening. So when I came home from work last Saturday, I ate and I had some dinner. So I had ate and had some dinner. That's the same thing. So, but I had dinner, then I took a nap. So I had this dream, man, and this dream it was bug, yo. I'm telling you, it was bug. It was like crazy real. It was like real but surreal at the same time. So anyway, let me set the stage for you. So when I'm having this dream, I'm back at my old high school at West Nassau in Callahan, Florida, and we're at a basketball game. I see a lot of my old classmates and some guys I grew up with. Then lo and behold, man, I see this girl out of the corner, right? And I swear to you guys, she looked just like Beyonce knows. Word up. And I'm like, yo, but not like Beyonce all glammed up and everything, just like a normal chick, but look like Beyonce knows. And if you know me, if you really know me, you know Beyonce's been my number one chick. That was well before even Jay got with her, and that ain't no lie. I always had it bad for Beyonce, and I always will. Which is funny though, because I only bought one album. I only bought the first album. That's crazy though, right? I'm a huge fan of Beyonce, I guess. Well, more of a looks, I guess, because that girl is so. God, I just can't even put it into words. And she's always my number one celeb crush, no matter what. Everybody else, 2 through 5, kind of depends on how the wind blows that day. Like one day it might be number 2 might be Shakira, or it might be Rihanna, it might be J Lo, or insert like Jessica Biel, somebody like that. You know what I mean? That could be the round out the top 5 right there. That's not a bad starting 5 right there if you think about it. But Beyonce, she takes the cake. So anyway, in this dream, I'm sitting at the basketball game, I'm chilling, so I go up there and talk to the old girl. So I'm talking to her, and we kicking it. Everything's going along great, but like some of the girls and some of the dudes that were there, they were talking bad about her, right? I mean, just going in on her, right? So she was upset, she was crying. I was like, yo, B, just calm down. Don't worry about that. Just chill. Don't even worry about what they say about you. I ain't worried about it. So, I said, like, let's bounce. So we get ready, we bounce, and somehow we walk through this door. And when we walk through this door, we back in Brooklyn, where I used to live at. I used to live in Brooklyn for a while, right there on Bainbridge Street in Bed-Stuy, baby. So I'm sitting down there. I'm like, yo, let me take you to the place where I used to live at. So we go on my old block. We go down to my old house, and I'm like, yo, This is where we used to stay at. I said my stepbrother right here used to stay right here on the first floor. We had a guy downstairs in the basement named Mr. Alvin. I remember he used to stay in the basement, and we used to stay on the top floor. So we go upstairs, and I take it upstairs, and I'm taking on the tour of the house, and the house is like mad empty. It's empty. There's nothing in there really. So, but I'm just taking on the tour of the house. So I take it to the den that we used to have, and I show her my old bedroom where it was. I show her where where the closet was, by the washing machine and the dryer. And so then I walk into my mom and my stepfather's old bedroom. So when I'm in there, when I walk in there, I'm like, yo, I see this baby blanket on the floor. So I'm like, dang, why is my baby blanket right there? Because my aunt Alberta, my great aunt Alberta, she always made all of us baby blankets. So I haven't seen my baby blanket in a long time. So I went there and I grabbed it. So I hear this dude in the background, and he's like, I guess, like one of the realtors, but he's an older white guy, and he's standing there. And I was like, yo, I was trying to like get his attention, but he was like basically ignoring me. So when that happened, so he goes into the other room and he sits down. So I go over there and I talk to him, and I was like, yo, I'm not here to buy the house or nothing. I'm just showing her around, showing where I used to live at, and you don't mind if I just take a tour of the place. And I see this blanket here, and this is my old blanket. I got to have it. You got to let me have this blanket. So old dude said, man, it's cool. I know you're not going to buy it or whatever, but you can have the blanket, just take your time or whatever. So we sitting there, and I'm talking to the old guy. We're having a conversation. I don't remember the conversation. He did tell me his name, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I take B by the hand, and I'm walking with Beyonce, and I'm just showing us more of the house. The next thing you know, we walk through this door. So when I walk through the door, and we're in my old house that we used to have in upstate New York, up in Cuddyback, up in the Catskill Mountains. And this place was huge, man. We used to have a basketball court in the backyard. We had a pond next door, whatever. So we used to go fishing and stuff. So we walk in there, and I mean, when I say this house is huge, there ain't no lie. The house had like 10 bedrooms in it. It was huge. With my stepfamily, they did pretty well at the time when we were up there. So I take her through all of that, and then she was like, yo, you know what, G? I want to take you and show you where I live at. I said, all right, cool. So we begin to walk. Then the next thing I know, I just wake up. And it was like, but the dream was mad fun. I know that wasn't like a big crescendo that you was waiting for, but it was crazy because that dream felt so freaking real. It just felt real. I mean, it was other stuff that was going on in the dream, but it just felt so freaking real. So I was just wondering, have you ever had a dream that felt just that real, but not it being scary, just being fun, just being a nice experience, man? That, I wonder if anybody else had dreams like that, because most people, when you ask them about dreams, if they had something similar to that, they'll sit there and tell you something bad, you know what I mean? But this was like mad fun. I was bugging. God knows I wish I could marry Beyonce. I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna front on that. I'm like, what man wouldn't? And that's why at the same time, when it comes to Jay-Z and Beyonce, I be hating on Jay-Z, but I be respecting dude at the same time. I'm like, dang, dude, I don't see how you got her. But then again, I peep your game, and I can see how you got her. You know what I mean? So I have to give him dap on that. But at the same time, I'm still hating on the sideline. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, just mess up one time and I'm going to be there. Yeah, like I got the kind of money that can take care of Beyonce. I can't compete with Jay. God knows I wish I could, but man, God knows, man, I wish I could. Word up, man. Word up. But yo, you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to get out to you, man. I wanted to get that dream out to you. And again, I ask you guys, man, have you ever had a dream like that? Like I said, that felt mad real. But at the same time, it was mad fun at the same time. So, yo, just give me your thoughts on that. I would love to read that stuff in the comment screen or what have you. So, anyway, we're about to come up on the end of the video pretty soon. And I'm going to bring some more gameplay. See, again, I'm uploading a lot quicker. Got to give myself some props on that. So, we got new videos coming out. I'll get ready to record some more tomorrow. Probably put something up in the next day or two. And I'll probably be some different gameplay. But it's your boy King Bean. I'm about to sign out. I'll holler at you dudes later. One love. Peace.